What's up, everybody? It's your boy King Hussle, and yes, it's the best money channel on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell, so whenever I drop new sauce, new lessons, new methods, and giveaways, you'll be the first one to be notified. You'll be the first one to know what's going on, and hey, you might be the first one to win something for free. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell on all the YouTube channels. I'm talking this one right here, King Hussle. King Hussle X1M, no rags, it's just riches. King Hussle Crazy Reactions, the Hussle family, turn motivation into means. Milwaukee made King Hussle, King Hussle 2.0, Goosebumps Horror Stories, and Sleeping with the Rain. Also, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. All you gotta do is click the title on every video. Once you click the title on every video, at the bottom in the description, all my social media links will pop up. Alright, got a lot of fake King Hussle pages out there, so please get a FaceTime verification call or a video to make sure you see this face. Make sure you are doing legit business and you are getting what you paid for, alright? And before we get anything started, this is all educational purposes only. Not telling anybody to do anything, so let's get this thing started. What to do, my real King Hussle fans, supporters, and subscribers out there? And we are back at it again with the gems. Oh yeah, my real Hussle Nation Empire family members, and we are back at it again with the gems. We back at it again with the sauce. We back at it again with the information that's gonna turn everybody into a boss. All right, so you're tired of being a zero, you're ready to be your family hero. Listen up, get your pen and notepad out, take a seat and take notes, because we about to get into this good information. All right, so it's a lot of people out there. It's a lot of people out there that got LLCs, they got EIN numbers and never did anything with it. Right now, but a lot of people got these LLCs because they had the mind frame that they're starting a business and they want to start making some money, which is a good mind frame, right? But they just never did anything with it, or a lot of people just started a new LLC and a new business. The LCF group on January 17, 2025 is getting new funds for new small startup businesses. And if you got a new LLC, a new small startup business, you can get up to $100,000. They are working with people with bad credit, minimum is $500, and you have to be in business for at least 4 months. From the time that you made your LLC to the time that you apply for that loan, it has to be at least 4 months. Now, just because you got an LLC and an EIN number, new business, does not mean you're going to qualify for this loan, because it's not from a bank, it's not from a lender, it's from a crowdfunding group. These are private lenders that are looking to lend money to businesses to help without having to go the traditional way, going through banks. So a lot of people don't know about crowdfunding groups. These are private investors that you can go through without having to deal with banks and credit scores and documents and all that type of stuff like that. They just want to see that your business can make money, is going to make money, projections and things like that. So, when it comes to getting major funding for your new small startup business, you have to show on paper that you can manage money. So a lot of people out there that hear these bad credit loan videos and these bad credit this, no doc that, and they think, okay, I can just walk in the bank and get a no doc loan or a bad credit loan. That's not the situation. That's not the case. The case is, okay, due to your certain circumstances, you have bad credit, but you also have good payment history. You also have good debt. These are certain factors that play into part of you getting approved for any type of loan, credit card, or line of credit. And a lot of people don't understand that. So a lot of people, first of all, when you turn 18, you do not start off with good credit. You start off with bad credit. You have to build your credit. Payment history, the age on your account, and the debt on your account is the three factors that generate a credit score. A lot of people go to school when they turn 18. A lot of people get cars when they turn 18. These are primary trade lines. You go to school, you stop going to school, you got to pay back those loans, and those are going to be on your credit report. Some people don't do anything when they graduate high school. Some people don't even graduate high school. They just turn 18, they out wandering and running the streets trying to figure out life. So when you turn 18, you do not start off with an 800 credit score or 700, none of that, right? Then you got people that are lazy and cheap. A lot of people use Credit Karma, the free Credit Karma account, to get their quote-unquote credit scores. That's not your accurate credit score. Neither is it showing all three of your FICOs. It's only showing 2 FICOs. you need to go to Experian.com and pay $25 a month to get your accurate FICOs. Easy as that. So now you know where your credit stands. Now you know the debt on your credit. You see everything that you need to see. You can freeze your credit, all type of stuff. By you knowing your accurate FICOs, your accurate credit scores, now you know what all you need to do and what's your goals in building your credit score in order to use your credit, your personal credit, as a personal guarantor towards your business credit. So like I said, there's a lot of people out there with bad credit and a lot of people out there with debt. The debt that you have is one number on your credit report. And that one number is all the debt generated from all three of your FICOs. So each FICO has certain collections and certain debts that's being reported, and it's all generated into one number. And that's the debt that's being reported on your credit report. So by all being generated into one number, and by you not making any payments on any of those accounts, you now have bad payment history. No one's going to give you a loan with bad payment history. They want to make sure you can pay back this money. And if you had good payment history, that's going to put them at ease of lending and loaning you money. So people add trade lines, because when you add trade lines, those trade lines, those numbers go towards that one debt. And now that you're making payments on those trade lines, that bad debt turns into good debt, because now you're making payments. So trade line supply, CreditStrong.com has $11,000 in trade lines that you can get, and then from CreditStrong.com you can go to a site called Credit Magnum that has up to $30,000 in trade lines that you can get. So that's $41,000 in trade lines right there. So let's say you got $40,000 already in debt being reported on your credit report, plus this trade line that you just got for $41,000. That's $80,000 in good debt now that you have being reported on your credit report, because you're making payments on this debt, this new debt that you just added to your account, which is the trade lines from Credit Strong and Magnum Credit. So now that you got good debt and starting to build your payment history, now a lot of people feel that they need to delete and clean up their whole credit and get every account off their credit report. You don't want to do that, because that'll take away the age on your credit report. You want to leave the oldest account on your credit report to keep the age on your credit report. So then when you start to add trade lines, it'd be a 10, 15 year or whatever, 7-year age, and you making good payment history. That's what they want to see. You take off everything off your credit report, you're going to have no age on your credit report. You got to rebuild your age, and that's going to take years. You don't want to do that. So you got the Credit Strong, the 30,000, you just turned it to 40 into 81,000. Then you want to get primary trade lines, because banks and lenders and groups want to see more primary trade lines than regular trade lines, because primary trade lines affect your credit score differently than, well, put it like this, primary trade lines affect your credit score. Regular trade lines don't affect your credit score, because these are primary in your name. So mortgages, car loans, student loans, these are all primary trade lines, accounts that are primarily in your name. So the selfs, the A was the kickoffs, you can get those to report to your credit report as primary trade lines. There are credit unions out here that offer credit builder accounts that report to your personal credit, your credit report as a primary trade line. And then you got secured credit cards and secured loans, which are credit card loans that you can get utilizing and leveraging your own cash. So instead of borrowing money, you're using your own money. So instead of walking to the bank asking to get a credit card, you're going to the bank saying, I need a credit card with this money. So now you're starting your own credit limit. So if you got $10,000 to get you a $5,000 credit card and a $5,000 loan, your credit limit is now $5,000 with bad credit. And that credit card will also report as a primary trade line. You need at least 2 credit cards on your account, as well as 5 primary trade lines. So all those primary trade lines you just got, plus that one credit card, then you can go to Trade Line Supply, which offers credit card accounts, AU accounts from $1,000 to $100,000. So if you got $80,000 being reported with those trade lines, maybe $90,000 with the self that A was the kickoffs, the secured loans and credit cards. You go to Trade Line Supply, they have credit card accounts that you can buy to report to your credit report from $1,000 to $100,000. So you got $80,000, you go get you a $60,000 AU account, credit card account to report to your credit report, as you have a $60,000 credit card, which will help you get higher limit credit cards and loans. You now have $140,000 being reported on your credit report in good payment history and good debt. And this is what the banks, the lenders, and the groups want to see, that you can manage a high limit debt, a high volume of debt, and pay it back on time. That's where the payment history comes in at, and that's how you get approved for major loans, credit cards, and lines of credit. Now, also understand that you need a bank account, a business bank account, checking and savings. A lot of people don't have those. Go to the smaller banks, the credit unions or the smaller banks in your area. The banks is in the Walmarts, the Targets. Those are the smaller banks, because those those banks are here to help the people, the smaller businesses. They will help push your loan through. So the LCF group, they are working with people with bad credit, at least a minimum of 500 credit score, at least 4 months of business. And depending on how much your business makes a month, is going to determine how much you get. So then, like I said, a lot of people have jobs. Have your job checks be direct deposit into your business bank account, because they go off how much you make a year. So you make $50,000 a year, you make $30,000 a year. Sometimes they just want you to email documents in. So you got your own documents, you got your own bank statements. Send them in, saying you make however much that you make, and get approved for this new small startup business loan for your new LLC and business from this crowdfunding group. Now, a lot of people out there may feel like what I just said is a lot, may seem like it's cost too much. It doesn't cost too much at all. It's just you got a lazy brain and lazy mind. You're not trying to, you want somebody to give you a handout. It's not going to happen like that. You got a lot of people that's willing to put in the work to create fake businesses to get PPP loans and get millions of dollars, and actually do it the right way. You do know, like, I'm not telling anybody to do anything wrong or illegal or anything, but you do know that there are people out there that did the PPP loan, that made fake businesses, but actually did what they were supposed to do and just have no problems. Like, they did their forgiveness and all that. There's people on a daily basis creating fake businesses and getting loans and credit crashing on a daily basis. There's so much going on because so many people get the knowledge and they do their research and they learn new things, and certain things gravitate to them, and they find new ways to make money when it comes to credit. Because when it boils down to it, everything revolves around credit. Loans, credit cards, lines of credit. Credit was created for people who actually have something going on in life. Like, you got a job, you're going to file taxes, you're going to have a bank account, and these are the certain documents that you need to get a loan. The average American doesn't have a job. The average American doesn't have certain documentations. The average American almost doesn't even have a bank account, personal bank account. And these are the things that you need. A lot of people feel like, oh, I got money, so I don't need credit. When you're spending more money than you should be spending because you don't have credit and you're losing money and it's starting to take a toll on you, then you're going to want to get your credit together. Nobody wants to pay more money for something than they have to, because at the end of the day, with bad credit, you're going to be paying almost 3 times more than what you're supposed to be paying for whatever that you're trying to get, a car, a loan, whatever, because you have bad credit. You might be getting a $10,000 loan and got to pay $30,000 back just because you got bad credit. Vice versa, that person with good credit only got to pay back $25,000, $3,000 on that loan. So they paying back $13,000 instead of $30,000 because of their credit. People gotta start waking up and getting a different mind frame of how life is really being worked and operated. A lot of people are afraid to get loans because they don't have anything to actually do with the money. A lot of people want to get money because they just want to blow it. If you know you got to pay back some money and you can't do what you want to do with it, people not going to want it. But you can do whatever that you want to do with that loan. Just invest it, because I thought everybody wanted to get some money. So why are you getting this money and not investing it so you can be blessed? Why you not putting it towards some type of company, clothing line, brand, or whatever that you want to put it towards and make some money and become successful? You just want to buy and buy clothes and do this and look cool and sell it for. You want to buy an image. That's what people are really out here doing, buying images to look cool for people that don't care about them, to go get that, to catch a girl or get a. It don't matter. Get your business together, because that's what's gonna help you in life. getting businesses, getting some motion, investing. The more you invest, the more you be blessed. So January 17, 2025, the LCL group is getting more funds for new small startup businesses. Follow these instructions, add those trade lines, go apply. Make sure you got your business bank account, checking and savings, and I promise you, you will get approved. You will have a good opportunity, a good chance of getting approved. Those 3 key factors when it comes to credit reports are what's going to determine if you get approved or don't get approved for a loan, credit card, line of credit. The debt, the payment history, and the age. So make sure y'all follow those steps before y'all try to go apply for any type of loan, bad credit or business credit loan. Add those trade lines, get y'all numbers right on paper, and I promise you, y'all be good to go, right? Shout out to all my real King Hussle fans, supporters, and subscribers out there, because without y'all, there will be no me. Y'all motivate me to keep going, y'all motivate me to keep dropping this sauce, and y'all motivate me to keep y'all entertained. So shout out to all of y'all. Anybody out there that's ready to elevate their game, elevate their life, they ready to start getting their credit together, you want to learn how to get loans, credit cards, lines of credit, you want to learn how to do these methods, you want to learn how to make passive income, you want to learn how to make thousands of dollars on a daily basis, you want to learn how to make up to $100,000 off profit a month, get y'all lessons. FaceTime 101 Unlimited Gems. First 600 cash out a Bitcoin payment. One-time call. Once the 600 in your cash out a Bitcoin balance, send me the screenshot. Let me know your payment ready, and we will go from there. All right? No screenshot, no reply. You will also get the New Age Credit Repair Handbook that comes with that, and become successful in learning more about credit. Also, make sure y'all get y'all mentorship, $7,500, 3 months. I'm gonna help you go from 0 to becoming a business guru. Get loans, credit cards, lines of credit, becoming a credit consultant, all the good things like that. Make sure you go follow the Telegram's New Age Credit Repair and the Matrix Code. You need any type of credit lessons or methods or any type of credit information, subscribe to the New Age Credit Repair. If you need any type of loads, cash out, Bitcoins, methods, cards, linkables, anything like that, cybersecurity sites, all that type of stuff, go to the Matrix Code. You want to learn or get both, go subscribe to both. Still look for people for the production company. Still look for rappers, singers, models, producers, cameramen, and women. You got any type of talent, you ready to travel, ready to network, ready to make some money, ready to have fun, DM me on my IG. Let me see what you got. We're going to go from there. We're going to do a lot of skits, blogs, movies, music videos, modeling, traveling, networking, and having fun. All right, so make sure you tap in. Make sure you're ready to work. Make sure you go follow my second blog channel, No Rags Just Riches. Make sure you go follow my OG channel, Milwaukee Made King Hussle. Make sure you go follow my third blog channel, King Hussle 2.0. Make sure you follow me on IG, King Hussle X1M. Make sure you follow the music channel, King Hussle X1M. Make sure y'all follow the clothing brand, Hussle Department, dropping joggers and new sets real soon, top of the year. Make sure you go follow my horror story channel, Goosebumps Horror Stories. And make sure you go follow my rain channel, Sleeping with the Rain. Listen to those videos at night while you sleep to create a financial frequency so you can start creating generational wealth and financial freedom for yourself and your family. All right, so it's your boy King Hussle. We back at it with the gems. We back at it with the sauce. We back at it like everything was never lost. You know what I'm saying? We gonna go into 2025 the right way. All right, so y'all ready to win? Y'all ready to make some money? Make sure y'all tapping in. Make sure y'all got y'all payments ready. Make sure y'all watching these videos, liking, sharing, commenting. And let's get winning, man. We're going to go into 2025 the right way. It's your boy, King Hussle. I'll see you out the next lesson or video. Peace.